Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, good day. Hello, hello. I just finished the Cosmic Series week 3, and it was on cosmic guidance and intuition. And as I was getting ready to go to bed, it kept coming up about just sharing some of the things that were tapped into, some of the things that were shared, some of the things that were delivered. And there's two things that I keep being shown to talk about. So it's gonna be a short live. But one was that in so many ways, intuitive hits, clarity, guidance, like in so many ways, that's who we are. That is our inherent signature. That is as much as us, as our organs, our blood, our all those things. Like the intuitive awareness, like intuition itself, thank you, is who we are. It's who we are, is what I'm audibly hearing. It's who we are. And they talked about that a lot of times with intuition, people go out and they're like, I need to do this to become intuitive, or I need to do that to become intuitive. I have to clear this and I have to clear that and I have to have a crystal and I have to, it's like all these rules and expectations get put around the idea of intuition. And one of the things that they kept saying, and I've seen through the intuitive circles that I've done and with coaching when I've worked with people one-on-one and activating, really understanding and interpreting intuition, is that it's about identifying that in so many ways, it's about us just surrendering and letting go of the expectations and beliefs that have us believing we're not intuitive. That in any way have us believing or subscribing. They're showing me drinking from the drink that has us believing that we're not intuitive. So it's about untangling from those ideas, beliefs, illusions, outside agendas, even from our collective, that have us believing that we aren't that. And they talked about this as well, that there is this encoding inside of us that gets triggered from this human experience and pretty much what is the word, what's the word you want me to use, that gets put into us is the best way I can explain the vision. I know they explained it differently in the course, but there's a lot of things being fed from outside of us that have us doubting our voice, that have us doubting our ability to tap in, connect, and truly know what is best for us, but truly know also what insights and what guidance is the truth for ourselves, and intuitive guidance about how we can create, how we can align, how we can tap in, how we can access all sorts of information. So there's a lot of things that have us believing outside that idea. And part of what they shared a lot in our conversation today is about how can you let go? How can you let go even more of any ideas or illusions that have you believing that you aren't already these things? Intuition is part of our birthright. Intuition is part of a language. It's our soul's language. It's part of who we are that can't be turned off. So it's about shedding and letting go of those things that have us believing that we don't have access to all things and anything that we want to connect to. The second thing that I wanted to just tap into really quick, because I'm not going to stay long. You can tell a little bit of my voice that I'm definitely feeling tired. But another thing that they, again, going back to what I said a little bit before, but what would it take for you to receive the understanding, the truth that you are everything that is required to receive and know all things that will help you leap forward into life in such a way that you can enjoy all that you desire, all that you desire, all that you desire. All that you are within all things is worthy enough. All that you are within all things is exactly what is required for you to be open and available to receive intuitive guidance. That everything that is required is already within you so that you can access every intuitive insight required for you to know what to do next. For your business, for your relationship, for your healing, for anything and everything that you desire. And another thing that they were saying is that intuition is a two-way channel, and sometimes we receive intuitive guidance so that we know what the potentialities are of what's coming so that we can respond and create from there. So that we can actually forecast and lead in the direction that we want, that which is desired, so that the intuitive insights can morph into the guidance necessary that will help us put into the physical what we're trying to create. And I hope all that made sense, because I feel like it's not landing. My conscious mind is not delivering it the way they're giving me the visual. But it's understanding that the gift of intuition is not just so that we can get guidance about what is happening tomorrow, or what is right or what is wrong, or what I should do or should not do, or how I can solve things. That's one part of it. But another part of it is that intuition is also a way for us to understand what momentum and energy we're leading into, so that we can change and create what it is that we want. So we can change and step into the motion necessary so that we can manifest the life we desire. So that was a little bit of what we talked tonight in the Cosmic series, Cosmic Guidance, and it was amazing and very powerful. But I wanted to end the night by just giving some of those nuggets here in a live and sharing my love. And one more thing that they shared in the group, and then we've been doing this every week, they give them a different exercise to do so that when they go to sleep, they get worked on by the angels, by the divine, by source, whatever you want to call it. So an invitation for you, if you feel inspired, when you go to bed tonight, whether it's day or night, depending on when you're listening to it, when you go to bed, and a piece of paper, just write something you are inviting guidance about. And just write it on a piece of paper. And what you're doing is that you're engaging your conscious mind so that it can feed the subconscious as well to open up to receiving. But you're also engaging the intuitive aspect of you so that you can receive the download necessary to know what the answer is. So this is a way to engage intuition before you go to bed. And then the insights is going to come through a dream, through something in your day tomorrow. But the insights are always, every time I know, one thing they always show me, when we ask a question, the answer always is given. It may not be the answer we want, so then we ignore the guidance, or it may not be delivered in a way we want it to be delivered, so then we ignore it. Or it may not be what we want it to be because we're not asking the right question. So when you go tonight and you write the question and you sleep on it, open up for the best and highest to be delivered within the question and beyond the question. And then another thing that I would encourage is like that you choose to untangle from anything and everything that would keep you from receiving the download, receiving the guidance, receiving the love, and receiving the insight, that you choose to let go through grace and ease. And those are a few of the nuggets that were part of tonight's call. And I wanted to take a chance to offer you and share with you. All right, have a beautiful night, beautiful day. Thank you for those who joined live and for those who are joining in replay. Bye-bye.